In this video, I'd like to go over object pronouns. You should have something like this in your interactive notebook. I refer to these as the raindrops because it kind of looks like a raindrop. The definition of an object pronoun is it's a pronoun that are used as direct and indirect objects. This is just a fancy way of saying that these pronouns follow a verb, so they come after a verb. So some examples of object pronouns are me, you, him, her, it, us, them. So if you don't have this in the interactive notebook, you can always pause the video here and use this as you're working in the worksheet, because if this pronoun is not on the list, the pronoun you're looking for is not on this list, it is not an object pronoun. Let's take a look at a couple example sentences. The explosion surprised me. Notice how me is a pronoun, surprised is the verb, so this is following our rule because the pronoun comes after the verb. Grandma gave me a hug. Again, me is a pronoun, gave is a verb, and this shows us that the object pronoun doesn't always have to be at the end of a sentence. It can come towards the beginning or in the middle or at the end. Let's take a look at a few more examples. We're going to skip to some of this. Let's move on to an example. It's kind of like the ones on your worksheet. Tim invited blank to a soccer game. Again, there's a couple ways of doing this. First of all, you could look at your raindrop and see which word is listed. Also, most of the time, these words sound correct in a sentence. So unlike a subject pronoun where we had to delete everything in front of it to make it obvious, these are most of the time obvious. This sentence just sounds right with Tim invited me to a soccer game. Just above blank were some rowdy fans. Again, you could look at your raindrop. Otherwise, if you think you have memorized or you think, no, it sounds better, you can go with that too. Zoe visited blank before the game started. Notice how us just sounds correct, and then you can always refer to your raindrop to make sure that us is listed on there. Now this one here, a lot of us get in the habit is always saying I and not me. The only time we say I is if it's a subject pronoun. So she brought Tim and blank a game program. This time it'd be me, because me is an object pronoun. Notice how it follows a verb, so it's an object pronoun. Skip that one. All right, so we're going to wrap this video up. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get a hold of me. Otherwise, we'll talk to you in the next video.